ma. Whatever I'm saying now, all my people will be hearing me. So let me just go and sit down as I discuss. Thank you, mommy, for coming. Thank you for bringing mommy to me. What, ma? Ah, mommy, I'll call you, ma. I'll call you. Yes, ma. All right, ma. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to use this video camera to face myself because I want to interact with you. So give me a minute to turn it over. Just give me a minute to turn it over. Or should I come and stand that way? Okay, let's have it like this. All right. So that I can interact. We can gist together. All right. Wow. Yeah. Welcome to our discussion class. I promised that I was going to be talking about pricing, how we go about our prices so that we do not make mistakes and so that we can make profits in our business. So that's what I really want to talk about today. And I'll just be doing that within the next 30 minutes. I hope 30 minutes will be fine for me to finish up. So let me move this away. Oh, all right. So welcome. Welcome. I can see almost 5 persons. So today we just want to look at the issue of pricing. I'm looking at for my book now. And a lot of people do ask me questions on my platform, on my WhatsApp platform. By the way, don't tell me you want to join because I don't even have power for that platform. Question won't kill me for that place. So a lot of people ask me questions on my WhatsApp platform, and I feel it's really something that is bothering people. I hope you can hear me, whoever is online. I felt it's really something that is bothering my people and I want to tackle it. So that's why I came up live today so that we can discuss this issue or speak of how to fix prices for your finished product. I think the first thing that should give us concern should be what our aim for the business is. Why are we into this business? Because a lot of people, they are into this business, they do not have a targeted goal. What is your goal? Business. They just feel like, oh, I've learned it on internet, so because of that I just want to do it. I just want to do it. So you don't even calculate accurately what you are making and how you are supposed to make profit out of what you are doing. I believe that we want to be able to earn a living, and if you like it or not, I want to tell you outright that a lot of people are cashing out big on this business. So if you decide not to cash out, it's your business. So if you decide you don't want to cash out on this business, it's your own business. If you just want to sit down and be working for people and you are not making any living what you are doing, then my friend, you just have to think twice. You have to like give it a second thought if this is really what you want to do. So today we are going to look at how to strategically place prices for our goods so that when you place your prices, you know that you are not just working, you are not just being busy, because a lot of people are just being busy in this business and they're making nothing, just being busy, so that you know that you are not just being busy. You should know that your being busy is earning you something. So just give me a minute. I want to just collect my book so that I will break down everything that I've written down for you. All right. So I'm back. Okay. So now I want to look at what do we mean by pricing. Pricing is just simply the amount that you fix for your product, all right? The selling price for your product. And what type of business are you into? Is it a profit-oriented business? Yes, This our business is a profit oriented business, and so we look forward to making profit out of every sales that we make. All right, so what are the things that we should consider if we are going to be fixing our prices? What should we consider? Number one thing you should consider, which is every normal person doing business will be able to first figure out that one, is the price for your material. That is the material you want to use to create this product. The price, what is the price? Sometimes some people will bring their own material for you. Huh? I will also tell you how to fix price for such things. But today, let us look at the one that we are actually creating, producing from scratch with our own resources. So the first thing that you will think about is, what is the price of this material I want to use? For instance, I want to work with this ashoke now. I want to work with this ashoke to make auto gele for somebody. All right, I should first of all consider that, what is the price of this ashoke? What is the price? What is the market price? And again, if I have this ashoke in my shop before let me say I bought this thing like a year ago, 2 years ago, and now the price of this thing have changed. All right, I will not say because I bought this thing 2,000 naira. Please, I will be talking in naira because I'm a Nigerian. All right, so let me say I bought this thing 2,000 naira. I will not say because I bought it 2,000 naira 2 years ago, and now I want to use it in this year 2024. I will not use the price of 2,000 naira to do my work. It's not going to work. You are going to find out the present market price of this thing. Don't just work and say, oh, it's 1,000, I bought it the other time, okay. Yeah, if the person pay me 3,000, meanwhile the present cost in the market maybe is already up to 4,000 or 4,500 or 6,000. Presently, this particular ashoke, this is the less quality ashoke in my market over here in Delta State in Warri. This thing already sells for 6,000 naira. 6,000. But formerly we buy this for like 3,500, but now it's 6,000. Should I now start working with the cost of 3,500? So let me not just be too well focused on this particular thing. But what I'm trying to say is that the price of your material stand out as number one thing that you should calculate. So if I'm buying this for 4,000, all right, and I want to use it to work for somebody to make auto gele, apart from the fact that I will consider this 4,000 I bought this material, I will also consider what is the source of power that I'm going to use, because we are in Nigeria and we know how power works here. Before you know, the light is off. Before you know, the light is on. If you want to rely on the power supply from the your NEPA, or what do we call them now, if you want to rely on it, it means you will not be able to deliver any work. So I do not calculate based on the fact that I have to work with the government power supply. I calculate that I will work with my own source of power, which is generator. So I have to consider the cost of fuel. How many liters of fuel will I use if I'm going to do this thing? I'm going to consider how long will it take me. So if, for instance, I will buy 2 liters of fuel, please, I'm trying to break this thing down as low as possible, as low as possible for anybody to understand. So if I'm going to buy 1 liter of fuel to do this work, of course a liter is, I think, let's say roughly 700 or 650 per liter. All right, if I'm going to use that, I'm going to say 4,000 naira for this material plus 650 to give me 4,650. This one happen to be the cost of production. No, this is not how much I want to charge. All right, then I'm also going to look at, am I going to take transportation to the market? Am I going to transport myself to the market, or is the place just close by where I can just ask my neighbor, please give me ashoke, I don't need to pay transport? If I don't need to pay transport, then I will not need to add the transportation fee. But if I'm going to pay transport to and fro from the market, then I'm going to add it. Let me say it will cost me 500 to go and come back from the market. I will add it as part of the cost of production. All right. Then one other thing that we look at in business is that what type of shop are you using? A lot of people, they produce from the comfort of their home. There are a lot of producers that are just producing at their corridor. They are just sitting in front of their houses to produce. They are not paying any money. They are not paying any money as store rent. All right. Such people can afford to charge less for their product, not you that has a shop in one place where you are paying very huge amount of money for that shop. My friend, listen, your shop cost, the cost of your shop, of your rent, let me not be saying shop shop shop, they will not say what is she saying, the cost of your rent, eh, you know, some people pay yearly, some pay half a year, some pay monthly. If you are even paying yearly, my friend, you are supposed to share the cost of your rent into the each day production. They will say I'm going too far. I'm not going too far. Oh. It is the only way you can do this business and make profit. So if my store rent, for instance, cost me, let me say 3,000 a day, let me say it cost me 3,000 naira a day, because of course 30 days in a month, divide your store rent by it. If you are paying 20,000 for your own store, thank God your own is cheap. There are a lot of people that pay above that. All right, so let's assume that, okay, let's come low to 30,000, that you are paying 30,000 for your rent a month, your rent a month. So it means that each day your store rent is 1,000 naira. Your store rent is 1,000 naira. Every work that you are doing, every production should cover your store rent. So apart from the fact that you are calculating the cost of your material, transportation, your time, that is access to your raw material, you are going to calculate your shop. How much do you pay for your rent? How much? So it will be divided into each day. Each day. Then what does it take you to feed yourself in that your shop? Because you resume in the morning and go home in the evening. Me, that is how I operate my own. I don't know about other people, but if you are a good producer, of course, you know, we resume very early. Sometimes I leave my house as early as 6 a.m. because I want to meet up with customers' demand. All right, so you leave your house sometimes without breakfast, and even if you carry breakfast, you have to carry it in cooler. That one you will still eat in the shop. So what is the cost of sustaining yourself in your shop a day? What does it cost you? You are going to calculate that one. You will add it to the cost of your production. So each day has your shop, your money for your upkeep, your transportation to your shop. If you are driving, your transportation to your shop is even higher. If you are using keke, you are using tricycle, what they call it, bike, or any other means of transportation, is cheaper than when you are driving, because when you are driving, you are going to be using fuel to drive to your shop. So the money it will cost you to come to shop and go back has to be added. That is why this business is not a my business. You don't just sit down and tell somebody, okay, I will do the auto gele for 5,000 naira. How? Do you think you are doing anybody? Because some people will just sit down and they produce and they don't mind what they are earning from their product, and they go ahead to just fix any price. Maybe because you feel that you have other means of livelihood, other, maybe, thank God for husband that will give you all your needs. So you just want to suffer yourself. Is it bad if you become a millionaire? If you become a millionaire, na crime. Na crime. You don't do anything anyhow. You just make sure everything is covered in your pricing. Now, apart from the fact that you calculate your cost of material and then your transportation, that one, the cost of material, your transportation will follow this product, instantly, just this one now. But when it comes to the cost of your feeding, the cost of your coming to the shop each day, the cost of your paying your rent each day, for every day you share the cost of your rent into all your products. So what you do is that you benchmark to say, okay, let me say I make up to 10 products a day. For that 10 products, each of the 10 products will pay part of my rent. Each of the 10 products should pay at least 200 naira for my rent. Yes, oh, and you add it. By the time you are done adding all of this, you will not pay yourself for the services you are rendering. You will pay yourself for the services you are rendering. Or you just want to work and not make money. Assuming you are working for somebody, will they not pay you? So you are supposed to be able to pay yourself salary each month. So tell yourself, how much am I worth? How much can I pay myself each month? I'm not saying you should go too high with the amount you want to pay yourself, oh, but at least you should pay yourself. Okay, oh. Anyway, I'm not going to be talking. No. If anybody asks question, me, I will read it. I pray that what I'm using to hold my gadget will not obstruct me. I'm going to read it and then I will respond to it. I was supposed to actually use a laptop, but I just say let me use my phone. Your business location affects the price of your product a lot. Some people are paying up to 100,000, 50,000 in a month. Some people dey pay yearly 500,000 for just their rent, 350,000 for just their rent. So are you not going to work to cover that? Are you going to compare yourself with somebody that is selling at home, somebody who is just sewing from the balcony and is not paying any rent, with you that is paying 350,000 yearly? Are you going to charge the same thing? It's not possible. Now, another thing that can affect our prices is the class of our clients. There are some clients, whether you like it or not, they don't like cheap things. So they don't like cheap things at all at all. So if you go and tell them, how much is this auto gele, and you say it's 10,000, they just believe that you don't know what you are doing. It's as simple as that. They just believe you don't know what you are doing. They will not even further, they will not go further, they will not discuss with you again, because they just feel, abeg, this one will spoil my work. So the class of your client matters in your pricing. I pray God will give us very good clients that can pay very well, rather than people that will just come and be pricing your goods for 3,000 and 2,000 naira. There are some clients that they will say, produce this turban for me. All they want is the quality of your job well delivered, and they will pay you 20,000 for one turban. 35, there are some turban that sells for 50,000. I know now that I said that, some people say, hey, some turban sells for 50,000. Neatly crafted turbans, they sell 50, 30, and that is the one that all these high class aunties wants to go for. They don't want to go for anything common, anything that you can just pick from the market. And that is why, as a producer, you should work on your product, work on your finishing. Make sure that when you deliver your goods, people should be able to appreciate the quality that you are giving to them. Even me that I'm here, I'm still trying my best. I'm still believing that I can do better. For every work that I do, I look at it and I judge myself. I compare it with those people. I try to compare it with my competitors out there to see what they are giving to their clients, and if what I am giving is up to that standard. If it is not up to that standard, I keep working on improving myself, so that when you are telling somebody, ma, I'm going to do this gele for 30,000, it's not the 30,000 work you will do and at the end of the day it's looking rough, rope everywhere, thread everywhere, stains everywhere. At the end of the day, the person will say, sure, now this one I go pay this kind of money for. Which kind of nonsense be this? They should look at your work and say the work is neat even though it's expensive. The work is worth it even though is expensive. I'm telling you, my friends. I'm telling you, I know that most of us will just jump into this business without any formal training. It's not a bad idea. It's not everybody that watch YouTube channel and gets trained that are doing the business. It's because of your determination that you are into it. But I want you to know how to price your work so that somebody don't just come to you and you are telling somebody, I will do this work for 5,000, and the next thing the person is telling you that I cannot pay you. What about 1,500? Hey, me as I'm here, I cherish my clients. I no dey play with them. I no dey play with them o. But there is a way you come to my shop and you just put some kind price in my product. Na my back you go see. My back. I don turn go dey do my work straight because I know you are not ready. So it's not because you want customer. Somebody will just be telling you, let me pay 1,000. How can I sit down and do a job because of 1,000? I no try am. I no try am. Did I leave my house because of 1,000? I will not try it. I make sure I put everything I have told you into consideration. My store rent, my transportation, how much is my store rent per day? I know it. How much does it cost me to come to my shop each day if I'm fueling my car? I know it. What will it cost me to produce that thing? How long will I run my generator? I know it. What is the cost of that product? How much will I pay myself for doing this work? I will put it to. Some people will say, I bought the material for 2,000 naira. 3,500 is okay. For all your stress, it's just 1,500 you want to take. Then you will not make money now. You will keep living from hand to mouth. You will keep using the money as it comes. You will not even be able to save. Please don't allow it to sound like I am very harsh. I am not. I'm just trying to drive the point, spam in, so that as from today, wake up. The quality of your product affects your demand. The type of material that you are using affects your price. If I'm going to produce something for somebody, I tell you that I don't use this quality. So there are some things you will tell me, this is what I want. I tell you, man, I don't work with that quality. It will lower my standard. It will lower my standard. I don't work with that quality. I go for the best material. Best. If I want to work with damask, I look for very good damask. If I want to work with satin, if I want to work with dull shirt, if I want to work with raw silk, if I want to work with mikado, I go for the better one. Don't buy yeye material, no. What people are buying common fabrics that do not have a name to work with, I don't do that one. When my clients come out with their own products, they should be proud. They should be outstanding. So I do quality. And that's why most of my clients, even if I tell them, go and buy the material, they'll say, no, I trust your judgment. I trust your sense of judgment. All right? I have clients that will come to me, they will bring the clothes they want to wear, the dress they want to use for the occasion. They'll come and show it to me, say, help me pick what you will use. That is because I develop myself. I develop myself a lot. Sometimes I just go online to just be checking colors that matches colors. Do you understand? I just go online. I want to look what are the best colors that will match blue. What are the best colors that will go with yellow? What are the best colors that will go with red? I just go online and begin to check them. I get informed, enlightened. I broaden my knowledge about what I am doing. So when you come to me and you are bringing a material for me and you say, what color do you think I can use with this thing? I can boldly tell you up to 5, 6 colors, and you will be convinced that I know what I am doing. Because if you cannot convince your clients that you know what you are doing, they will price you low. They will price you low. Okay. So I said the quality of your product matters. That your quality also affects your finishing. So apart from the fact that you are working with very good material, make sure that your finishing is very good Sometimes we work with candle glue. Yeah, candle, hot glue. I don't have hot glue here, shebi I should have showed you. Hot glue that you use to glue your appliques to your design, to your cap and all of that. You see stains everywhere. People will not appreciate it. Try as much as possible to concentrate as you are doing the work. Know the extent to which your glue can go, and then use that to fix, to make sure that no stain at all. Your work should be flawless, beautiful, fine finishing. All has to do with quality. And also you should have taste for your finishing stones, you know, like the appliques that we use, your embellishment. You should have good taste with them. Don't just pick anyhow thing, 500 naira something to just cut and put in your client's cap. You should do a good job that your clients will see, and they will appreciate you, they believe in you. If you are telling me that this is what I want to pay for this work, I tell you that I will not give you my best. I tell you straight, you won't get my best with that price, oh madam. I'm telling you I will do this work for 20,000. If you give me the 20,000, you will appreciate this work better. But if you are insisting that you will not give me this 20,000, then the work might not be as much as you would expect. I tell you straight up, so that you make your choice. What do you really want? You make your choice. Okay, I will soon round up. You have to consider your competitors, the people that are doing the same job with you. Are they close to you? Are they far from you? So that you know what are their prices like and what are their finishing products like. It matters a lot. And then I talked about something when I started this chat last week. I said your first timers. First timers are people we want them to get a taste of our products. Please, a minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay, it's open, please. Okay, all right. I was live, so I could not really get up to. Thank you very much. Then please help me to. Yeah, just help me to cover it with the umbrella. Okay, so I'm back. Your first timer. I was talking about the first timer last week but I was having network issue. Now, first timers, how do I explain this now? If somebody is coming to your shop for the first time, the very first time, eh, you don't get too strict. Don't get too strict with your price. Don't get too strict. Let play the fool. Play the fool to get what you want. All right. If you are really sure of your product and you know that you truly know what you are doing, you will know that your first timer will come again. Your first timer will come again. So play the fool to get what you want. Allow it to look like they have their way. What you are offering 15,000, of course, before you offer a product for 15,000, you should already be making like 5,000 on top of it. Of course, if that person is insisting, it's 12 I can pay, don't insist. No. Allow the person to have her way or have his way. Just manage that your 2,000, because that person is going to be an advertiser for your product. That's number one. Is going to reach out to a circle of friends for you, which ordinarily you won't be able to reach, or you don't even know them. But she will wear that thing, people will see it, people will admire it. That's why I always encourage her, put in your best in anything that you are doing. I will tell a short story very soon. Put in your best in anything that you are doing, okay? So that when your first timer wear that thing, other people will see it, and from that your first timer, other people will come. Even if you wear my product today and people see the product and follow you to come today, and you tell them, it was 12,000 she made it for me, I say, madam, mba o, price don there. If you go market now, this material no be the same price again, e don increase. not be like that. No, no, no. Even if everything remain the same, I'll tell you it's not be the same price. Not be the same price. Abeg, just add 2,000 join. No, na as e be now. And because the person has already seen your work and is satisfied, they will not go, they will pay you and do the work. So most times when people come up to my platform and they're asking me, please, help a sister, help a sister, how much can I sell this thing? I get angry in my spirit. Ah, am I the one to tell you how much you will sell? Don't you know how much you put in for the production? Don't you know it? How much did you put in? You don't know how much you want to pay yourself? See, don't, because you are doing the work by yourself, does not mean you should not consider a lot of things. So there are some people that cannot do this work by themselves. They will pay people to sew the base for them. They will pay people to join the ashoke for them. If you want to stone, they will pay people to stone it. So assuming you are not doing all of this by yourself, you are going to calculate that money you are supposed to pay somebody that will sew the base, the money you are supposed to pay somebody that will join it, the money that you are supposed to pay the person that will stone it. You will calculate it and take it for yourself. You render the services now. You rendered it. All right. So the little story I said I wanted to tell. There was a time when I newly started my business. A lady came to me and she was like, is this auto gele that you are making? I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, I like it. Oh, there is this occasion I want to attend. I would like that you make this one for me as auto gele. She actually brought a segu gele. You know, it's not ashoke, that other strong one. So she brought one segu gele and she said I should make it for her as auto gele. So and I told her the price that I was going to use to make it. And she said she does not have that money. It was her first time. She said she does not have that money. And I asked her, I said, how much do you have? She now told me, in short, what she offered was not even up to half of what I would have charged. But because I just started, I was not having much pressure of work the way I'm having now. All right. So because I just started, I said, okay, don't worry, madam. To me, I just see it like I want to, it's a sacrifice. Do you understand? So I said, madam, don't worry, drop it, I will make it for you. So she dropped it. I told her when to pick it up. I made the gele for her like she paid me 1 million naira to make that gele. I did not make the gele for her like, oh, this one that did not even pay me well. Let me just do it anyhow. Anyhow she see am, na you go take her, after all, not pay me. No, I took my time. I made that gele because I saw her as a channel of advertisement. So I made the gele, everything. She came, she collected. She was so excited when she saw it. Thank you. I know say you just dash me this thing. No, thank you. So I gave her the gele. She left. She went for the occasion. You know, the way she wore it. One thing I do for my clients is that I normally show them how to wear my gele. Don't make the mistake of doing your work and not showing your client how to position and what to do. So I always show them, even if it's fascinator I'm making for you, I will tell you how to wear the fascinator, how to position it. Don't put it straight, oh, do it like this. Oh, that's how I explain to them. So I showed her how to wear it. She wore it and it looks very gorgeous and beautiful on her. And lo and behold, the lady saw her in that occasion and say, tied your tie. And she say, no, it's not tied though, they sew it. Oh, and the woman say, they sew the tie, so this thing will not scatter. I say, no, it will not scatter, they sew it. And she say, can I see it? You know, normally if you tie your hair and you dare to lose it, you are finished. You will carry your ordinary hair for the whole of the occasion, except you see somebody that will pity you to tie it. So she just like lose the back, look and bring it for her. And she saw, say, can you show me the person? She said, no worry, I will show you the person. She wore it back after the occasion. She brought the lady to my shop. Let me tell you, that woman made 60 pieces, 60 pieces of that auto gele from her hand. 60. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes don't underrate the person you are doing that work for and you are treating as a first timer and as your advertiser, might not really be a kpankpankpan as in rich aunty vibe matter, but that person might just be an advertiser for you. I want to use it to go to marriage, say bring it, I will do it, because it's a means for you to do what? Sell out your handwork. So after calculating everything and you see that the small gain I get, let me just manage it. By the time that woman brought 60 for me, I didn't charge her that. I charged her the normal amount I was charging to make Otogele, and she paid. Thank you, my darling. Thank you very much. And she paid. So one thing I want to encourage us for is that I want to encourage us, please be competent. If you need to train, train. Be what? Competent. If you need to train, thank you very much. I've seen your message. Thank you. If you need to train yourself, train. Train, oh. See, most times, I take out time to train myself. I take out time to practice what I feel I should practice. Because as you begin to practice, you will make mistakes, you will correct yourself, you will know the right thing to do. Don't wait until you have a job. If you see any new thing trendy, if you see any new thing, don't wait until somebody bring it to you and say, there's one new this thing, oh, can you make it? You will not say, no, I cannot make it. Why now? It's wrong. Hello, thank you, sweetheart. Annie, thank you very much. It's wrong. What do you mean you cannot make it? Why will you wait for a client to come first before you start asking, please, oh, how do I make this thing? Before any client will come, take out time, buy material, waste your money, waste it. Na money dey take dey find money, waste your own money, waste it and practice. Waste your money and practice. Don't always say until somebody come and give me work to do. It doesn't work that way. If I spend money to buy this thing and practice, and I'm very sure that I can make it, I will not be afraid to fix price for it when somebody comes to me to ask me for to make it for them, because already I have made it and I know that I can do it very well. There's one thing I normally do that I would like to share with you. Any work that I newly create, I don't sell them. Yes, any work that I newly create, I don't sell them. I will just place it in my, I just place them on my shelf. And even when you are coming for it, I tell you that one is not for sale, or a sample. This one is my sample. So that anybody that comes can see it. I will make your own for you. I don't sell them. So I have a lot of work on my shelf that are just my sample. So it's good that you practice, my dear. I saw what you just dropped, just that I couldn't finish reading it before it went out. All right, I saw what you just. It's good that you practice. It's good. Practice. Waste it. Waste it. The way when I started this business, if I tell you how I started now, some people will be surprised. At when I started there, I don't even know how to match machine. So where some of you can already sew, some of you can already tie a tie. So what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of in this business? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? That you think you cannot do this business? In this very nation now, especially if you are a Nigerian, you cannot afford to fold your hands. So for who? Go ahead and start. Start anyhow. That thing that you think you are producing, that you think is nothing, somebody will come and buy it. When I started producing, it's because people were coming to buy it that gave me the courage that I can do it. All right. Thank you very much for staying with me. I want to take questions. So if you have any question that you think you want me to shed light on, you want me to talk about. You can send in your questions. I will respond to you shortly because I'm about to log out. But if you have questions, I will take like 10 minutes to attend to questions. So if you have questions, send in your question. Or if you have any area of worry, area of worry, maybe where you still feel that you are not competent enough. All right, so please, what I will do is I'm going to take off this. Just give me a minute so that I can read. All right, I will just hold it by my side. All right, so if you have any questions now, you can ask me. I will shed light on it. What if you stay in a place where you work, your work is priced very low? See, my friend, if you are in a place where your work is priced very low, it's your business location. It's your business location. When you find yourself in very low class area, okay, please do please do online marketing a lot. Work on your online platform. Work on your online platform. There's something that a lot of people don't know. They don't know that, you see, this internet that we have now, it's a global market. It's an international market where, okay, I'm coming. You say business has been slow, what can I do? I'm coming. Let me just finish with the person that's talking about a low price area. I want you to start to use the internet for your market. Don't rely on the people living around you. Okay, how can we get cheap machine? Okay, don't rely on the people living around you, please. Do your online marketing. Online market. Online, maybe I will use another day to talk of online market. Online market is a global stage where you sell. A global stage where you sell. A lot of people are cashing out online. You don't, if you like, be sewing from inside your house. You can have international clients so long your work is good. People are asking me how they can get cheap machine. We know, especially if you are a Nigerian, now our products are so expensive. Things are just too high. Prices are too high. Everything is on the high side. Everything is on the high side. I wanted to buy butterfly machine, the manual butterfly machine, because of my girls, so that they can be using when I'm not around. Fairly used. Fairly used. I bought it for 50 something thousand naira, and that was last year. I don't even know what they are selling now. I don't know what they are selling now. So prices are high, but if you can get somewhere to buy fairly used, I think it will be better. There is a lady I normally buy something from in Lagos. What's that her name sef? But oh shit, I would have said I can share her link, but I'm using the same phone, so it will be hard for me to share a link. I wasn't thinking of this before. I would have just put up the link on the line so that you see it. So what I will do is that the video I will edit and post today, I will put a link there. I normally buy fairly used machines from her. Even both all these electrical machines, I buy from her, and her products are very durable. They are durable. So what I will do is that, okay, let me call my number for the person that just asked now. I will call my number. I will call my number so that you can send me a chat. I will send you a link. She is in Lagos. Me, I'm based in Delta State, Warri, but she do wey be my products to me. Yes, and her machine are so durable, very durable. So let me call my number: 070 10 8000 80. That's my WhatsApp number. You can send me you can send me, just tell me that you are the lady that talked about the machine, so that you can shout her up. Her prices are okay and she has very good machine, even weaving machine that are very good. She has the fairly used. That's what she deals on. Her products are good. And then somebody sent me a question to say that the market is slow. Yes, market is slow, especially in Nigeria now. Market is slow. If you are relying on the Nigerian market, oh, that is if you are relying on the people on your area to buy from you, market is slow. Because with the present condition in this nation now, everybody think of their stomach infrastructure. Everybody think of what can I eat, how can I feed my family. So very few people want to come out to now say I want to make headway, I want to do this, or very few people. But if you can connect to online marketing strategies, your online marketing strategies will give you international clients. People will call you from far and near and place order. Most times when I come to my shop, I don't even sample my things outside. I don't sample my goods. I don't. I just enter my shop, carry my generator outside. I will work till night and go home. People are wondering, where is she getting work from? Who are the people? Who are the clients? My clients are international clients because they saw me online. Once you can put up your Instagram page, your Facebook page, and you are very, your presence on them are well felt. That is, you post your work, you advertise them. That is, there's something they call boosting. You boost your work. When you boost them, it will reach out to people and they will begin to shout you up. And when they see that you can create what they for them, before you know, people are placing order outside. In short, let me tell you the truth, I don't know if my job here, the work I do here in Nigeria, is up to 20% of my work. It's not up to 20%. Over 80% of my work comes from my clients outside, because they found me on Instagram, on Facebook, they chat me up, they find out that I am legit, that is, I'm not a scammer, and they just place orders. So if you find out that your sales or your production is low, it's high time you go into the internet space like mad. Use the internet space, is the best, is the best. You have to first of all try to know, how can I deliver to my clients, so that, for instance, people are ordering, for instance, from Canada, from UK, from US, from Germany. People are placing order for your product. For instance, if somebody should place order from Canada for you now, how do you deliver to the person? eh some of you don't have such orders yet, oh, but before you start having the order, make appropriate enquiries as to how can I deliver to people outside this country. If by the grace of God I start having orders from them, how can I deliver? You should be able to find out. Get contacts of people that you can liaise with. Get contact of those flight agents, those people that are into cargo businesses. Get their contact. Get contact from people who are into DHL. For instance, you can even register as a DHL agent, even you yourself. There are a lot of things we need to know if we want to excel in this business. So there are a lot of things, and I'm so concerned about you people, my followers. I'm so concerned. Listen, I don't do what I'm doing because, oh, I just want to be a YouTuber. I have this burden in my heart that a lot of women are just, they are just playing full-time housewife, and it's wrong. That's the burden I have in my heart. And that a lot of us, even when you look for a place to say you want to learn this work, we are few. That is physical shops that you can find around you. We are few. Am I telling the truth or not? Have you tried to look for a physical shop where they do this business and you are able to find it easily? It's very easy to find a tailoring shop, a salon shop, hair plating shops and all of that. But when it comes to, you see this, when you come to this our work, it's very few of us that are doing it, and you cannot easily find physical shops. So I took the pains to do it, that if I can just get people that will watch and practice, because if you watch and you don't practice, you will not be able to do it. But if you watch and you are practicing, you will do it. As many that has been following me, you know that me, I don't hide anything in my channel. I don't hide anything. To the very last, you ought to know. The reason my videos are not very, very long is because if you just put a video that is long on YouTube, people don't want to watch it. They forget what they want to gain from it. That's why I try to squeeze my video into 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Even when I try, some still get to 25 minutes. Because I want you to see everything. I don't want you to watch my video and you go and practice and you get a different result. Because me, I have seen a lot of people that will put some measurements online. By the time you go and practice, you will not be able to wear it. Me, I don't do that. I want to help as many that I can help. At least let me be that. Let it be that I can touch the little lives that I can touch. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. The only training I don't do in my YouTube channel for free is autogele. And the reason is that when we are creating videos, we spend money to create videos. We spend a lot of money, but you people will not understand. We spend a lot of money to buy material, everything you need to create the video, up to the fuel you will use, you know. So sometimes we look for, okay, how can I get back from the people I'm servicing? How can I get back? And by the way, please, I will never come up here or write on my description box that anybody should help me with anything. God is enough for me, sustaining me. All right. So because of that, I do my auto gele training and I put it on a paid class. That's just all. Apart from that, any other thing outside that, I will answer your question like you are sitting close to me. A lot of people contacted me and send me, when they send me styles and I tell them no, no, they ask me, Mama, how much can I pay so that you explain this style for me? I say, you don't need to pay. I will explain it to you. And I explain to them, they are surprised. That's because I'm here to help. All right, so we are done with today's video. Every question, you didn't answer my question. Please repeat it. Please, I'm sorry. Repeat it, please. I didn't see it. Or maybe I saw and I didn't pick up. So that before I go down, before I put this video down, I'm waiting. Repeat the question, please. What is it about? I'm waiting. No, just repeat the question. I will answer it. You know, when questions comes like that, except I'm trying to think, okay, how can someone combine a 9 to 5 work with mineral work to be successful in the mineral business? A 9 to 5. Ah, that the time you are spending on your job is so much. You don't have weekend as break. Do you have weekend as break? As in maybe you don't go to work in the weekend, or you go to work from Sunday to Sunday. Because if there is any day in the week you don't go to work, that's the only day you can work. Oh, if you are going to work all through, you cannot. Do you know why? Your health matters. This our body needs rest. Oh, I have weekend. Use your weekend now. Use your weekend. My husband told me that he was going to seize my machine because I don't have break. I don't have break. It depends on how I want to deliver my work. Depends on the time limit I have. Sometimes I work from shop. From shop, I will pack it in my boot. I will go home. Immediately I finish eating, relaxing for just like 1 hour, I will pick up the job again, continue till sometimes 2 a.m. at night, so 3 a.m. This our job not easy o, especially when the demands are becoming high. When you are doing one or two person, you will be praying, hey God o, Father, work work work, give me clients, open the door. When the work begin to come, it will take your sleep, take your rest, take every activities from you, is the truth. So if you have weekend, my friend, work with the weekend. Yes, I just called my number now. I hope you took the number. You can chat me up. If you have weekend, work with the weekend. The weekend is enough. Saturday, Sunday is enough. Work with the weekend. The weekend is enough for you to work. Just make sure that you take a job that you can finish. And of course, 9 to 5. If you come back by 5 and you can relax till like 8 o'clock, like eight, and you've rested for like 3 hours or so, even 9 o'clock, you can wake up and start your work. And with time, if you see that you are doing very well and you are making more money, you can decide what you want to do with your job as at that time. Everybody is not meant to be doing a white collar job. There are some of us that has been called into the production industry, and we must answer that call. All right, so I am done for today. I love you all. Thank you for staying with me. You made my day. I so much appreciate all of you that stayed with me through this video today. I appreciate you. Mwah. I love you very much. So I'll see you next time, especially when I feel that there are pressing issues that I need to address. I will come back up here. All right. So for now, I'm taking down this video. Bye. Can you just send me a wave? A wave. Send me a wave. I love you too. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Annie, thank you. Modupe, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. So for now, it will be bye from my end. Bye. Bye. Charity, bye. Catherine, bye. Love you. Yeah, love you. Love you, Ruth. Tosin, thank you very much. I love you. Bye. Thank you very much. Bye.